Hello, welcome back. My name is Emily and thank you for visiting my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. Kind of just all over the place at the moment, and with my hair too, with the videos as well, and just in general. So come join, and if you are in the same boat, then sending love you. In my last video I was going to talk about something, and I feel like it's a much heavier topic, as in being September Suicide Month kind of prevention of awareness thing, and myself being in a similar situation. I don't know, not like, hard to talk about when it's on a platform that really doesn't want you talking about anything except for sunshine and rainbows. And I'm not a big enough platform to be like, I'm gonna do it anyway, so there's that. But yeah, just if you need to talk, I'm here. My DMs are always open. Like literally, because fun times. Anyway, and I mean, I'm in the same boat, so, and I think we're all kind of struggling at the moment. I mean, obviously, like, you know, some people struggle and have been struggling a lot more beforehand than COVID, but, you know, I think it's also heightened everything because we can't just go out and see friends or like, do what we usually want to do that helps with like anxiety and depression and all that other stuff too. Oh my god, the sun's coming out. It's been a really it's not been a shitty day, but it's been like rain and then okay, and then windy and then okay-ish and then more rain. So yeah, I think this is going to be like my setup now, unless I, you know, move and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, but I take medication for my brain, but not just like, you know, oh Jesus, not just my brain, but like everything else too. So like, you know, my mental health. And I was on birth control, but I stopped that because I don't have a boyfriend and I'm not seeing anyone and I'm not doing anything, and what's the point of messing up my body to do, well, yeah, I don't know. That stuff was never really exactly taught, but like, you know, it was taught a little bit, but it wasn't really taught. So yeah, anyway. So yeah, just reach out to me or reach out to suicide hotlines. These ones are the Australian ones, so just, if you are Australian, otherwise please just take care of yourself. If not, just, you know, message me. That's cool too. I love you all, obviously. Obviously to me, but, you know, might not be obvious to you, but I do love you all of my 86 subscribers and whoever else watches this too, because some of them aren't subscribed and I don't know what you're doing, but, you know. Yeah, okay, so let's get into the video. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about what I actually use to make my videos. So, because I don't see a lot of those videos, like, you see a few things, but like, not really ever behind the scenes stuff. So I want to do that because that's something that I would have liked to know. And just like what stuff, where you can get it, like pricing and all that other stuff. So pricing and all that other stuff too. So first of all, my camera, I took this picture just before I set it up. My camera is the Canon EOS 700D. It was twin lens, more so for taking photos and like long distance photos and close-ups and stuff too, but I use it now for video. So I use it now for videos and I really enjoy it. However, I really want to get a compact one, like a little vlog camera too, because I just feel like having both might be beneficial for me anyway. And I mean, you know, some people just use their phones, so I'd love to do that too, but my phone is quite literally on the way out. Like, it is a 7, so it's like 4 phones behind or something, and that's like dinosaur age at the moment now. Some people still have the 6, and like, I don't know how you could have a 6, but you know, if it works, it works, and mine's still working because I'm dragging it out for as long as I can until I can get a new one, but that's a whole other thing, so that's fun. So I use just the camera. I don't really have a microphone on it today, but in my pet video, which is, I don't know which side. So this video, up the top, I use the microphone, which is this little microphone that is actually freaking amazing. Oh, I'm so glad I found this website and everything. So this is the microphone that I use. It's like the size of my hand, and I have freakishly small hands. So, as in like not tiny, but like not they're like average size for me. They're like the right size. Anyway, and so this is the most amazing thing I've ever bought from like online, which is really, really weird because I also got scammed. I was supposed to get a bedside table that came with like all these really, really cool functions, and they didn't, and the website crashed, but didn't crash. They closed it down and it was a scam, and I didn't realize until I got these not perfectly, but like these sick ass sunnies in the mail, which they're like broken anyway, so that's fun too. And I was like, what the fuck can I do with this? And they were like, oh, well, you can send it back and we can give you a refund. However, if it's damaged, we won't give you a refund. And I'm like, well, okay, why would I want to send it back if I may or may not get a refund anyway for something that I didn't buy? I will argue that point with them. So anyway, I got these, and sometimes you just can't trust anything that comes in the mail these days. Very disappointing. But anyway, so I got this. Definitely recommend. Hopefully, as in like, hopefully it would come for you as well. It comes with another microphone head. Like, this one's just like the foam one? I don't know. This one's the fluffy one for outside, I think. This one's the one for inside. And then it comes with a stand, like, so you can change the microphone placement, and the microphone cord, so it can plug into the camera and plug into the microphone. It comes in this really cute little box, really, really cute. I keep my stuff in the box because I'm just like, that's where it belongs. And comes with a manual too, so, you know, that's helpful. That's the first thing I really got from kind of experimenting with online like products that didn't really have that much of review, etc, etc. But I definitely recommend it if you were interested in getting something that was small, compact, and like even just to try it out, because I got mine and I like highly recommend it. But I mean, up to the person and the buyer, obviously, because, you know, if you don't want to spend the money that I spent, then yeah, fair enough. This one, I got that along with this, a nice little really small ring light, which comes with the phone stand too, which I don't really use, but that's more so because I got a pop socket on the back of my phone too. So there's that. And and the other cool thing about this one too is that like I can change it to a rainbow setting. I don't know if you can see that, probably not. Oh, there you go. So you can change it like different colors too. It doesn't just come with like the white color, which is really cool actually. There was that one, and both of them together, I think it was either just under $100 or around $100 for shipping, I think, as well. And that was on the site called YoGoGo, I think it was. So just, yeah, check that one out. Even just have a look, like, yeah, I thought it was going to be like dodgy, but it came, so I'm happy with that. So this 4TB hard drive, this Mac extension thingo, and this I got at JB Hi-Fi for $189. Definitely recommend. Get them when they're on special, like not just, I think it was like $200 or something if they're not on specials. So I definitely wouldn't do that without, like, yeah, get it cheap, or cheaper than what you, yeah. And this is the other microphone that I used to use. I don't feel like it really worked, but that's, yeah, I don't know, it just didn't really work for me. But I mean, I even tried to look up the instructions and stuff and like YouTube videos of like what to do, and I couldn't really get it. So like get it to work for me, and even checking out like YouTube videos beforehand, I was like, it's not really working for me. So that's yeah. And then I use my Mac 2018 MacBook Pro, I think it is. It's like the skinny one. And this one I got a demo. This was the display demo model at a place called AppTech, I think, or something, like the Apple store, but it's like a small version of the Apple store, but it's also like not Apple, but it sells Apple products. And that was a display model, and that one was 512 gigs or 1 terabyte, I think. Basically like one of the maximum you could like get with your hard drive settings and RAM and stuff, because I'd been struggling with the other two computers I got, which were both Microsoft Surface Pros, and I started out with an Alienware laptop, which they all just didn't work for what I needed, only because we were getting sold like the 8 gig of RAM and like the 8 gig data or whatever it was. Like it wasn't full ready. It was like the smallest amount you could get. And then I realized, or then me and my dad realized that these people were just trying to make sales. So do your research for that, that's for sure. So definitely get like the maximum you can get for like all the gigs and RAM and all that stuff, because that'll actually help with everything. Because I use Adobe for nearly everything, and I definitely recommend Adobe, but yeah, it doesn't work well with the smaller laptops and stuff. Like you can still obviously get it to work, but my stuff just kept crashing and crashing, and I just, pain, honestly, pain. So yeah, and the last thing, actually 2 more things. I use I'm gonna say it completely wrong, but Joby, I don't know. I use the Joby stand, but it's like the universal one, but it's like ball point one. So it's like, yeah, just easier for me to use. So I enjoy that. That's 10 out of 10. Which I actually got to replace my other one because I had an older one and I tightened it too much where it cracked in like the middle stem part. So like, yeah, just tighten it and don't over tighten it, because that's something I learned. And mine eventually just cracked it. It was literally cracked it. Like it just had enough and like snapped, and I was like, sick, gotta buy a new one. So that was $129 at JB. I think it was like one of the cheapest ones, and it was like, it works so good. Definitely recommend. And this price was probably like 90 or 100 bucks. I don't know. It was expensive. This one cheaper, but not like cheaper. And then lastly, so this stand works with so I bought Spectrum Aurora lighting. This was a while ago actually, probably last year or the year before. So I bought that. It's a ring light and it does wonders. I used it in 99% of my videos in this one, and probably the last one before that. Maybe the last one before that one too. Anyway, I used the other one, the YoGoGo one. So yeah, but I mean, ring lights are 10 out of 10 for half the time I do, well, videos at night time, and days like today, like it's kind of just sad today. So there's that. And yeah, so everything I got from Spectrum Sephora was probably like $1,000 something. But I got like backdrops, like I got a full photography setup, like backdrops and ring light and like photography big lights and the stands and the case that you just saw me lift up and stands and everything like that as well. So I got a fair few things with when I got the Sephora stuff. Spectrum, Jesus Christ. I'm so tired. I've worked the last 10 days and I've still got like 5, basically I just work every day now. Literally every day I work. My brain is like malfunctioning, and like this is another reason why I didn't like make a video as quickly as I should have, because a lot going on. So yeah, sorry about that, and I'm sorry that this video hasn't been, the best video you've ever watched ever. If you even watch it, honestly, you probably haven't even gotten this far, and if you have gotten this far, congratulations, I love you. And put I don't know, if you watch it till now, just put a poop emoji, because I'm 21, but backwards I'm 12. So yeah, there's that, and I'm just fully tired. I'm ready to take a nap. So let's leave it at that. Go take a nap together. Oh, please help me. Anyway, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video, which hopefully will be a lot more entertaining next week. So I love you all very much. Thank you for following, subscribing, liking, sharing everything that you do, and if you're new, please like, subscribe, share, and do all that too, and I'll love you also, even though I already do, so it's okay. And yeah, if you have any other video suggestion ideas, please let me know, because I probably will do them. So unless they're obviously explicit, then obviously I won't do them, like I won't film them. But yeah, please let me know what you'd like to see me do, and I will try and do it. So, and that's non-sexual, so please, yes. Okay, alright, thank you. Alright, love you, bye. Mwah. Ha. I picked at my face. Don't do that. I feel like a librarian when I do this.